your practice. And some years ago, these instruments were very complicated, they were very expensive, and they were called optical coherence tomographers, or OCTs. And nowadays you can have spectral optical coherence tomographers, SOCTs, and they have become very affordable. And in research and development, in the academics, those are instruments that we are using now quite a bit, especially for retinal analysis, for retinal detachment, retinitis pigmentosa, for AMD, etc. So you will see some of these pictures there. And of course, refractive surgery is another one. In general, as always with instruments, I want to point out and stress what Dr. Twa had said at the BCLA, that the more data you have, the more information you have, you sometimes go overboard in interpreting the data or trying to explain and use all kinds of data. I think what we should consider here is what was promised with the higher aberration correction in refractive surgery, the LASIK kind of treatment with higher aberration correction, and the so-called eagle vision, and it hasn't fulfilled its promises. A lot of information, new technology, but yet the promised eagle vision hasn't really materialized. I tell my students when I teach that they have to have the data, but only to interpret and support what they see. Because in the end, you and I, all of us, the contact lens specialists, know you can have a huge amount of information. And when you go with the contact lens on the eye, the behavior is yet very different, unexpected. Because there are things we cannot measure. We cannot put in numbers like lid tension, like quantity of tear film, like the limbus to conjunctiva change area, etc. So there's still a lot of things in the empirical fitting, and sometimes when you observe something, the data can help you to interpret it and to understand it, but not the other way around.